Hello, welcome to another exciting broadcast. My name is Victor Bozimo. We're going to continue our series, Relationship School, Part 2. Relationship School, Part 2. Today, I'm going to be looking at the dimension in every relationship that I call electricity. When you're coming into a relationship or you're in a relationship already, you must understand the dynamics of the electricity of relationship. For example, in physics, we have been told for current to flow, there are three things you must take note of. So even in the electricity of relationship, you must take note of those three things. Number one, you must take note on the positive pole. The positive pole in every relationship talks about the strength of the relationship, the strength of the person. Maybe the man is outspoken or the lady is analytical. That is our strength. That's the person's positive pole. You must take note of it. It must be involved for there to be an electricity of relationship. Most times it's the positive pole that attract us to the opposite sex. It is a positive pole or the positive or their strength, which can also call their charisma, that attracts us to such a people. So don't ever forget that. That's what gives you the attention and the attraction. But in electricity, there's also what they call the negative pole. In every relationship you find yourself, for current to flow, there has to be a positive to a negative. So every person you meet, the opposite sex, they also have their negative pole. The negative pole can be likened to their weaknesses, their downside. The part of them that may get you irritated, the part of them that may get you angry, but it's just the negative pole. About them, everybody has it. Everybody has it. And there's one thing about the negative pole, you will not discover their negative pole until you start off the relationship with them. The positive pole attracts you, and when you are close, you will meet the negative pole. For example, some of them, their negative pole is that they have short fuse. They get angry easily. Why some of their negative poles is that they don't keep to time. They are never time conscious. They just like moving slow and steady, easy going. That's their kind of temperament or their personality. It gets you irritated, but that is just their negative pole that you cannot push aside. Why some you even discover that the lie, or let me use a more packaged word, they exaggerate. They blow things out of their proportion, and you see it as a weakness. Listen to me, see it as their negative pole. So the comment moves from the positive to the negative and back from the negative to the positive. So you wouldn't, because you've seen their strength, you've seen their charisma, and you get close and you just discover they have a character default that is their negative pole. And finally, you have the positive pole, you have the negative pole, and you have what is called the neutral. The neutral is always there for there to be a constant electricity supply. So in every relationship that is going to be functional, productive, as a single person or as a married person, you need the positive pole, the negative pole, and the neutral. The neutral can be things you need to ignore. The closer you get to people, the quicker you discover that there are some things you need to ignore. Things they do just as a reflex action. Things you need to ignore. The neutral also can be patient. You have to be patient with people. You have to be patient. If you're not patient, you can't be in a relationship successfully. That is the neutral. You have to be patient. You have to ignore. And number three, you have to be sympathetic. That's the neutral pole. You have to be sympathetic. There's something just okay, maybe it's his upbringing or it's the way that's a mindset. You have to be sympathetic with them. And I know that as you move with this electricity in relationship, you have a great relationship. My name remains Victor Bozimo. I will continue our series. See you later. Bye for now.